A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets and special promo.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
Doncic against Westbrook. It's Smart on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Doncic. Ayton with a screen. Clock at 6. Doncic finds James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Ayton with the defensive effort. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next week. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Pass to Smart. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by LaVine. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Doncic. Smart passes to James. Now Doncic. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the triple. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. The baseline, Jay. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And that'll tie this game up.
Mid-range, no problem for LaVine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
Now here's DeRozan, coming off a terrific game against Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. Smart for 3. Offensive board. Ayton. Baseline jumper right on the money.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. James against DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Now, here is James. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Keegan Murray.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
No good on the second free throw.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Murray for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4 this game following their win against the Rockets.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
Los Angeles leading by 4. James passes to Ayton. Here's the 3. James can't get it to go. The Kings have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. DeRozan with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Kings trail by 5. Up top, Westbrook, guarded by Doncic. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Outside for Levine. Westbrook outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. Westbrook's got 5 now.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Left side, Levine to the left wing. Now here's Westbrook. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. Doncic with it. Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic. Carries it down low. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
Levine surveys the D. Now DeRozan. Levine finds DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Number 1, DeAndre Ayton.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Lakers also making a change. Carter-Williams is checked in. Doncic against Levine. Doncic up top. He's got 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Achua comes in for Murray, and Ellis is subbed in for Levine. Doncic hits them both. And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Ellis outside. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The drive by Westbrook. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 9. Achua with a steal. Ellis outside. Sacramento passing it around. The 3 from DeRozan. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Pass to Doncic. Here's Carter-Williams. Antetokounmpo for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game. The Lakers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. From deep, here's Doncic. And he can't get that one. Kings trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And in the category of free throw shooting, they're in the top half of the league. I wouldn't call it a strength, but they're not giving away too many points at the line.
And to go back to those three-point shooting stats, even in a league pretty crowded with long-range shooters, their ability to get hot from beyond the arc is still noteworthy. He's off on the first, and Sacramento making a change here. Good on the second one. The Lakers lead by 6. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Doncic sees the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings ESPN team.
McDermott's checked in for the Kings. Taking a look at some numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And checking out his splits, you can tell he's taken more of a backseat in their offensive game plan the last 10 games. His usage rate isn't as high, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a stretch of fatigue.
Here's Ellis, averaging around 5 points a game. Inside, here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the floor, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Here's Carter-Williams. He's checked by Carter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
6 to shoot. McDermott for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The main weapon in McDermott's arsenal, so good at cashing in from behind the arc.
Here's Carter-Williams. It's deflected. James against McDermott. Pass to Carter. Over to the left wing. Achua inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Achua can't hit. The Lakers lead by 5. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title club.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Here's Ellis, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for McDermott. Carter-Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Carter-Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Achua for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Lakers lead by 8. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
One shot.
And so here's Sacramento. 11-point game. Outside Levine. The three. That one doesn't drop. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so in the game for the Lakers,
I'll tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, "It takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too." The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Carter. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Right side, Levine. Ellis on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Achua passes to Carter. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Carter-Williams. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter-Williams has got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Levine. He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter, but still, the fans are giving him his props.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Now here's Achua. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Levine passes to Carter. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, and a big part of their offense in that game was creating second chance opportunities on the glass. That was the difference.
All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. Levine
against Smart. Achua with a screen. Here's Levine. Sacramento again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Deflects the pass. Achua with a steal. Outside Carter. Drives to the hoop.
And they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Achua finds Carter. Levine against Smart.
Los Angeles foul. Carter-Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Carter. 5 on the clock. To snap the cold streak. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And that one falls for Carter.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And so Carter nails them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Kings trail by 16. To the right side. Outside Achua. Got a piece of it. James with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. James can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Ellis passes to Eubanks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Eubanks, he's got 4 points this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Lakers. Kings trail by 16. Here's Ellis. Outside Achua. DeRozan down low. Checked by James. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter-Williams. 35 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Now, here is James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 3 on the clock. 11 feet out. Carter-Williams, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
On the wing, DeRozan. Checked by James. Spins. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Levine against Smart. To the wing, right side. Here's Carter-Williams. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Deflected. Antetokounmpo surveys. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Levine passes to Achua. DeRozan down low. James is there. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Eubanks, following the score by Los Angeles. DeRozan outside. Got a hand on it.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
And there's the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
DeRozan against James. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 points for him. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Ellis. On the wing, Levine. Will it go? Jump shot is good.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings 3 team. Let's get it. Remember, fans, it's your Sacramento Kings 3 team.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Westbrook with the rebound. Kings trail by 20. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Out to the wing. Defended by DeRozan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. DeRozan outside. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sacramento passing it around. Westbrook outside. Launches a three. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Smart outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's DeRozan. Smart with the defensive effort. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Achua. Back to Westbrook. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. DeRozan passes to Achua. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Portland, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
That one's off. Ellis is checked in for Murray. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. He's off on the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Westbrook against Doncic. To the left side wing. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
First in field goal percentage, and this is a team that moves the rock. Second in assists in the NBA. They're fun to watch with their ability to rotate the basketball.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. So the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DeRozan. The three, James. Here's the second effort. Got it.
Now what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Ellis outside. Back to Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
And that one misses.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Achua's checked in for Sacramento. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Now Doncic. There's a screen. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm going to let you know, anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right, man. I can dig it.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the King.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Kings shooting just around 32% from the field. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. There's a screen. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Westbrook, the pass to Levine. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. He has 7.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Wow, Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
Ayton's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside Levine. Westbrook outside. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Westbrook, the pass to Levine. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Takes the 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Doncic from behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
DeRozan looks it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
Both shots good from the stripe.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Antetokounmpo inside, defended by Murray, and it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Westbrook, the pass to Levine. And here's Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Shot from the wing. James can't get it to go. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They kick it out to Murray. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Now James, defended by DeRozan. James double teamed. Doncic outside. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Los Angeles, second.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
No good on the free throw. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The offensive rebound. Murray, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Smart. Doncic on the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
That's good from Doncic. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Levine. They kick it out to Murray. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ayton. James outside. Here he goes. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Back to Westbrook. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Back to James. Ayton, a screen on DeRozan. Inside. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
It just slipped there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
Third team.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
The first free throw is good. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Achua comes in for Murray. Doncic hits them both. Here's Levine. 10 points for him. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Puts up a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And you mentioned the great job they did limiting their opponent's scoring. I think that stat is a credit to the team effort they put in on the defensive end. Everyone contributes. Westbrook with it. He's got 12. Pass to DeRozan. Wing shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Outside Achua. Back to Levine. Eubanks the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Achua. Now Westbrook. Here's Levine. Eubanks the screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, his accuracy from the stripe was pretty impressive in their previous game.
Shooting 2.
And it helped them get a narrow win. They needed every one of those points he got from the line. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. The Lakers also with a sub. LaRavia is checked in for Luka Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
For Sacramento, number 22, Devin Carter.
Here's Carter-Williams. 9 points in the game. LaRavia outside from the arc. Drains the triple. LaRavia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
DeRozan outside. Sacramento again missing.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Number 5, Nick Clifford.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from 3, a good percentage in the third quarter. Left side, Carter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Carter-Williams. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Carter-Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Ellis outside, pass to Carter. 1:02 left in the third. Here's Clifford, the 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Saric checks in for Carter. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Sacramento has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Saric, the pass to Achua. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2. Drew Eubanks.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Eubanks defending. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Ellis. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, Carter-Williams, again Los Angeles.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
On the wing, Levine. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Driving inside. Pass to Clifford. Ellis outside. Sacramento passing it around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Levine. There's the triple. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Carter-Williams. Achua defending. Here's Carter-Williams. Misses the baby hook. Outside Levine. Ellis outside. Pass to Clifford. Eubanks in the high post. To the middle. Here's Levine. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Laravia. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Drops in the 3. Carter-Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Levine. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Ellis outside. Outside Levine. From 10 feet away. Another one falls for Sacramento.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings.
Number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He's guarded by Ellis. Nifty move. Ellis with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. DeRozan outside. And here's Eubanks. Here's Ellis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Carter-Williams. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Ellis outside. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now Eubanks. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
So the Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Just 2 to shoot. Goes up off the inbound. Yep, that one goes.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to LaRavia. Levine with a steal. Now here's DeRozan. Looking to get back on track. And it's Carter-Williams with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Down low. Carter-Williams' shot is good. Carter-Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Carter-Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Carter-Williams has got 19 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Levine. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Kings have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Stripped away. Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to Carter-Williams. Over Achua. Second chance shot. Carter-Williams' shot is good. 21 points in the game.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
LaRavia with it. Pass to Carter-Williams. Over DeRozan. Again, Los Angeles.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Levine with it. LaRavia's there. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Carter-Williams. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to burn that one.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Carter-Williams' shot is good. Carter-Williams has got 19 points.
That's now his second 3-pointer of the half and his 3rd of the night.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Back to Westbrook. Here's the pick. The 3. And it's Carter-Williams with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Carter-Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Carter-Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. LaRavia passes to Carter-Williams. Over DeRozan, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The assist, LaRavia.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. On the wing, Levine. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to Carter-Williams. To the paint. Tipped. From downtown, Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
DeRozan finds Levine. Westbrook outside. From the baseline. And it's Carter-Williams with a rebound. Carter-Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to Carter-Williams. A minute 22 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Hayes with a screen on Westbrook. Here's LaRavia. Here's Carter-Williams. This one for 3. Carter-Williams, no good. And the Kings shooting right below 40% here in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all 3 matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against Sacramento. Yeah, so tough to defend. Very smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile too.
At the line for 2, Murray.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And Murray drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Pass to Carter-Williams. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
That's the end of the game.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And Allie LaForce, something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. We've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.